Today marks 6 years since the Camp Fire burned the town of Paradise to the ground. More than 80 people died in the fire, making it the deadliest and most destructive in state history. The fire also made American history as the largest mass homicide conviction against a corporation, PG&E. ABC 10 reporter Brandon Ritteman has been investigating for the past 6 years since covering the fire. He shows us why investigators feel the conviction didn't teach PG&E the lesson it needed.
The morning of November 8th, 2018, the people in Paradise, Concow, and Magalia woke to fire.
Evacuate on foot! Get out of your cars!
84 people died in this fire as crime victims. Victims of California's most powerful criminal, the Pacific Gas and Electric Company.
It was motivated for money. They killed my father for money.
The cause of the Camp Fire fits in the palm of your hand.
These hooks are what are holding the electrical lines off the ground. And PG&E's decision was simply just to let these things hang until they broke, because it saved them money.
PG&E pleaded guilty to felony reckless arson and 84 felony manslaughters for starting the Camp Fire.
If you didn't have a monopoly, do you honestly expect anyone would choose to be your customer?
That's it. Thank you.
Paradise started on a long rebuild that's brought out the best in people.
It's still Paradise, and the people that live here are still incredibly proud of this place.
Survivors helping other survivors in the struggle. But PG&E's not struggling. With 91 felony convictions, PG&E still has its power monopoly. And thanks to rate increases approved by the California Public Utilities Commission, PG&E's earning record revenue.
There's been a lot of enabling going on in Sacramento.
ABC 10's Fire Power Money investigations revealed Governor Gavin Newsom worked with the legislature and the bankruptcy court to protect PG&E from the financial consequences of its crimes. We obtained records revealing that Newsom hired PG&E's longtime law firm, O'Melveny & Myers. The firm wrote new state laws to shield power monopolies from having to pay for the fire damage they cause.
PG&E has absolutely no incentive to clean up its act, because it got some get-out-of-jail-free cards.
PG&E went on to spark the 2019 Kincaid Fire, the deadly 2020 Zog Fire, and the massive 2021 Dixie Fire. All the criminal cases for those fires were dropped in the face of PG&E's new legal protection.
If we don't have real consequences for PG&E's criminal actions, then PG&E will never change.
What they're learning is how better to bury their crimes.
Paradise will never be the same, no matter how many years go by. And if the state doesn't find a way to force PG&E to face some consequences, investigators warn it's only a matter of time before another town is next. Brandon Ritteman, ABC 10 News.
PG&E's crimes were punishable by 90 years in prison, but corporations can only be punished with fines, which amounted to less than $4 million for the Camp Fire. At the sentencing, PG&E's leaders apologized, promised to become safer, and said that we should judge PG&E on its actions, not its words. That's the same thing PG&E said after it was convicted of 6 felonies in 2016 after the deadly San Bruno gas explosion.